Hey kids, good morning. Hope you are doing well. So, I'm back here with our English literature class, and today we are going to learn a poem. And the name of the poem is What's in My Pocket? So, tell me, what are the things you would love to keep in your pocket? Come on, think of it. Now, if we would have been in the class, we all have been sat together and discussed among ourselves. But since we are not together, we can think alone. I like to collect pebbles, shells, buttons, feather and coin. These are the things which I would like to collect and keep in my pocket. What you will collect in your pocket? Come on, think of it. Yes, anything it can be. It can be some keychain, your favorite stickers, or round stones, or buttons, or decorative material, anything which you like to keep. So, are you all thinking of it? Yes, do think of it. And now let's begin with our poetry. So, this is the name of our poem, What's in My Pocket? Now, once I'm going to read the poetry for you and then I'll explain it to you. Let's begin. A nail, a mail, a net, a pet, a louse, a mouse, a piece of string, my sister's ring, a piece of chalk, a small round rock, a rubber band, seashells and sand, a red crayon, a well-licked bonbon. There's the other pocket too, full of things old and new. I bet you are dying to hear of the things that are there. So it's a very good poem. Now let us see. It is written as a nail, a mail. Now what do you mean by nail? See, this is the nail. A nail, a mail, a net, a pet. Now pet can be any small thing which the kids love to keep with them every time. Okay, now in this sometimes there are living things are found in this shell. Okay, so it can be kept as a pet. A louse, a mouse. Now what do you mean by louse? Louse is an insect. So next it is given a piece of string, my sister's ring. Now piece of string can be any piece of a thread or satin ribbon maybe. Okay, so a piece of string, my sister's ring, a piece of chalk, a small round rock. Now a piece of chalk also is there in the poet's pocket, and a small round rock. See the rocks, can you see in this image? It's small and round. So a small round rock, a rubber band, seashells and sand. Now seashells, now mostly all the kids like to collect seashells. Okay, so here also in the poet's pocket there are how many things? Tell me. There are nail, a mail, net, pet, louse, mouse, string, ring, piece of chalk, a small round rock, a rubber band, seashell and sand. Okay. Now what was there in the poem again? A red crayon, a well-licked bonbon. Now what do you mean by bonbon? Bonbon is the another name for lollipop. Okay. So here it is what written, well-licked bonbon, means it is almost half finished. Well-licked. Bonbon. Now what is next in the poem written? There's the other pocket too. Now can you see the other pocket? The things which we have seen now, the mail, nail, pet, net, louse, mouse, piece of string, sister's ring, a round rock, a piece of chalk, seashells and sand, and a rubber band, crayon, a well-lit bonbon. These so many things were kept only in just one pocket. Now, there's the other pocket too. Oh my God. Now we can imagine what are the things must be kept in the other pocket, right? So, what she has written? There's the other pocket too, full of things old and new. Yes, I bet you are dying to hear of the things that are there. Now, what do you mean by I bet you are dying to hear? Dying to hear means you're very much eager. Like if you want to know anything, you are like every time you're behind the thing. I want to know it. What must be there in the other pocket? So it is written as I bet you are dying to hear of the things that are there. So we can just imagine how the poet has kept one in so many things in just a single pocket. And what can be the things in the other pocket? Right? So just think it and write it somewhere in the paper. Okay? When we will meet in the school, definitely you will tell me. Okay? Yes. So once again, I'm going to read the poem for you. Let's begin with the poem. What's in my pocket? A nail, a mail, a net, a pet, a louse, a mouse, a piece of string, my sister's ring, a piece of chalk, a small round rock, a rubber band, seashells and sand, a red crayon, a well-lit bonbon. There's the other pocket too, full of things old and new. I bet you are dying to hear of the things that are there. Wow, isn't it what lovely and exciting poem? Like we must always be thinking what must be in the other pocket of the poet, right? Yes, so this was your English literature third chapter or poem. It's a poem. Okay, number 3. Yes, and now I'm going to give you a new words or hard words you can say based on the poem. And kids, you have to learn this poem. Okay? Yes. Now let's begin with the new words. The first word is louse. L-O-U-S-E. Louse. The second word is string. S-T-R-I-N-G. String. Third word is pocket. P-O-C-K-E-T. Pocket. Fourth word is rubber. R-U-B-B-E-R. Rubber. Fifth word is seashells. S-E-A-C-S-H-E-L-L-S. Shells. Sixth word is bonbon. B-O-N-B-O-N. Bonbon. Seventh word is piece. P-I-E-C-E. Piece. Eighth word is mail. M-A-I-L. Mail. Ninth word is round. R-O-U-N-D. Round. 10th word is crayon. C-R-A-Y-O-N. These were the new words. Okay, kids? Now what you have to do? Whichever book you have maintained for this subject, in that book you have to write the name of the poem, today's date and these new words. You have to learn these new words also along with the poem. Okay, kids? See you soon in the next session. Take care. Bye.